Corruption is a never-ending tale in Nigeria. It is a common phenomenon that has eaten deep into the fabric of our society. Greed, ostentatious lifestyle, and people's attitude are believed to be the causes of corruption. According to the law of corruption propounded by Esin Oyedagbo, also known as Jason's law of corruption, stated that the further distance between the Nigerian in power, the more they tend to make noise on this. But if the same people are put in power, they tend to shut their mouth. Nigerian musician Naira Marley also made it known in a song saying, "Olele everybody, and it's meaning everybody is a thief, but whoever is caught is the armed robber." Can this be true? Are we all thieves in Nigeria? Is corruption that deep in our blood? What about our religious leaders? Are they also this corrupt? We are in the streets of Lagos to feel the pulses of Nigerians on this. Come along with us.
My name is Mr. Anthony.
My name is Kabir Mohammed.
I'm Cyril Oyema.
My name is Olushola Ajibade.
My name is Martin Sobani.
I'm Enome Ahabudi.
I'm Peace Michael.
I am Ufadeju.
I'm Elvis Ogbuta, aka Son of Man.
Do you think all Nigerians are corrupt?
Yes. All no, not really all Nigerians are corrupt, but corruption is more in Nigeria.
I'll say yes.
The answer is not true.
Yes, Nigerians are corrupt. The level of corruption that is in this country now, we can't really tell.
Majority are corrupt, but there are still some that stay true to certain principles.
No, all Nigerians aren't corrupt.
Oh, most definitely. I'm corrupt. You are corrupt. We are all corrupt in this country. Yes.
Not all Nigerians are corrupt. Not all. Not all.
All Nigerians are not corrupt, but we might just decline to say majority of the Nigerian breed might be a bit corrupt.
To me, all Nigerians are not corrupt because we still have the sincere ones and those ones that really wants to do well in this country. So I believe that it's not everybody that is corrupt in this country.
Corruption is more or less like our natural resources in Nigeria here. So when you benefit from it, you say it's connection. But when it is the reverse, you say it's corruption. So on average, you can say whatever post or whatever you are, you must have done something that goes in line with corruption. Whether maybe while you were in school, your handout was 10,000 naira, you say it's 50,000 naira. That's part of corruption too.
If you're walking on the street and you're opportune to find money on the floor, a bag of money on the floor, what are you going to do to it?
If I find a bag of money on the floor, I just pray there's going to be an ID card or a wallet, the owner of the... But for me taking it to the police station, I won't.
I think I'll personalize it.
You see, when I come across a huge sum of money on the road or in my bank account or somewhere, I know this is not mine. The normal thing to do is to call the attention of the Nigerian police force and register it with them. If it's my bank, I call my lawyer, we go to the bank and make a complaint.
To be very honest with you, depending on the amount, I would either return it or I would keep it to myself. I'm being very honest with you.
I definitely call the security agent to see how I can find a solution to who kept the money. If I find anything that is like money or valuables, and I don't know who owns it, two things I can do. Number one is either I alert the neighborhood where that thing is found and draw their attention that this is found around their neighborhood. They should please, look for a trusted person that the whole environment, the neighborhood can advise, then they will know how to do about it. Or I go to the police station and make a complaint that these valuable things was found here.
Yeah, honestly, if we want to be honest with ourselves, the bag belongs to somebody. And God forbid, what to make somebody to cry cannot be the source of my joy. I can never allow that to be the source of my joy. I don't that particular bag belongs to somebody. If I give to the so-called the security people to take care of everything, I know it's going somewhere else. I know that one. But it's better to do that one than to just say that you want to take somebody that does not belong to me.
Sincerely, it depends on the circumstance surrounding the kind of bag of money I'm catching. if it's where that starts to be in the public domain, is most advisable that we should report such in the view of the community, because people are looking up to what you might do in your next of action. You report to the appropriate authority, but in some other circumstance might be like being private. You know, you might be tempted, but for my own best of understanding, anything that does not come in line to your religion, at least you should follow what your ethics says. It should be reported. Who knows where that sincerity of purpose might end you.
What do you think can be done to eradicate corruption in the country?
That starts from every one of us. Because if you are sincere and you have an integrity that you need to protect, then you can work towards that.
Create a transparent system of government where everything is disclosed to the public. Where before a project is awarded to anybody or anything to anybody, we allow the public inputs.
I'm a very, what's the word now? I'm a very cynical person. So by nature, I do not believe corruption can be removed from the country. It functions on corruption, not despite of corruption. So I know people will tell you, the easy answer would be to say, to take the corrupt individuals out and all that good stuff. But personally, I believe it starts from all of us.
To me, the only thing that will happen to this country in terms of this corruption is either the country should be divided.
First of all, we have to go back to the family, because what the family is giving to society is what society is giving back to us. So we need to work on our minds. It starts from the mind.
Let us, all our leaders, let us start from there first of all. Let them be an example to us.
Well, if you want to eradicate corruption in Nigeria or in the country, it starts from the top. It starts from the top. If the tops are not corrupt, it cannot come down. Because if that one is a watchword at the top there, definitely it's just like, I think what my Bible tells me that, say like an oil pour upon Aaron's head that flow down from the head down to the shoulder, down to the skirt. That's how it will be. If the top is not corrupt, then others can never be corrupt.
Even the government of the day is still finding it hard to source for the solution. I should believe we should hold on to our principles and morals. And we should, for me, you know, this is our constitution and democratic system that we practice is even giving room for corrupt practices. So for us to go better in eradicating corruption, let us dig to our core values, what we used to find ourselves doing before taking to position, the oaths that we swear that are much more diabolical or that has to do with the integrity of the religion we practice. I know gradually it will help to eradicate corruption, because it is not what we think we can at least phase out at life easily. So corruption is much more than what we discuss here.
We've come to the end of this episode. Well, you've heard people's voice on this. You can drop yours too. Some believe that corruption can be eradicated, while some believe it cannot be eradicated. It's their opinion, not mine. You can also drop your opinion in our comment section below as Echo Out Blog. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also follow us across all social media handles at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Echo Out Blog. I am Miriam Razak reporting for Echo Out Blog. Bye for now.